Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Jerry Jeudy with the grab.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gun.
Here's 2nd and 5. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from the 41. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Setting up the screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Now Lawrence. Connection made to Judy. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finding Judy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. That's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence looking to throw. Judy there to grab it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
2 and out from the gun. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he buys them some space up to the 10 before going out. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His 1st effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. He fields it at his 43. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before... on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Oh, he loses the football. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars picked up the fumble and ran it home. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Dolphins trailing in the early going. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 29. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
And he's brought down for a loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. Catch is made in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, they'll run. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Lawrence throwing here. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Dolphins 23, Jaguars 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a chain up the middle. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Tua off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. Matariza, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He breaks the tackle. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. The screen pass falls incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Looking to return from the 29. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. They'll cobble together a yard there. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Free inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Called in by Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Achane reels it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going play action, Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And they're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. Will get the first as they touch him down. So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just 1 timeout. A-Chain running to the right, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Wright running out of the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lawrence trying again on second. That's low and bounces short of his man. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're left facing third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. This is hauled in by Ingram. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They'll run now on second down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence has it at the 7. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dumps it off to his running back. Space past the 35. Still fighting forward. Devon Achane. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 28.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Desperation time here on 4th. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now. From the 37. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Red on red. And safe, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play.
Now it's Lawrence. They connect for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Gotta hurry this to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And their start to the season not cool enough by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.